From making beats to rocking the entire music industry, Kanye West's journey has been nothing short of a miracle. But what he holds on his wrist is another story to share, and it's a reflection of a bold, unpredictable era of his life. In this video, we'll discuss his watch collection, and I assure you, every other piece will blow your mind. The first and foremost piece in Kanye's watch collection is the Cartier Crash. One of the most visually striking watches he's ever worn is the legendary Cartier Crash, a dreamlike timepiece that looks like it's dripping off the wrist. The controversial rapper was spotted wearing the yellow gold Cartier Crash doing an appearance with David Letterman for the Netflix series My Next Guest Needs No Introduction in 2019. Its price ranges from $195,000 to $275,000. Crafted in 18-karat yellow gold with Cartier's signature hand-wound mechanical movement, the Crash is very rare. Kanye was spotted wearing the Crash during multiple Calabasas outings and fashion studio runs, where the melted silhouette perfectly complemented his avant-garde Yeezy clothing. This warped, fluid design feels like a physical representation of Kanye's creativity, unpredictable, rule-breaking, and impossible to ignore. But while the Crash showed Kanye's wild artistic side, the next watch proves his power because every watch shows his side of royalty, and it's none other than a Rolex. Rolex Day Date is the timepiece that turns status into a statement. It should come as no surprise that West, who is well known for his unique style and passion for opulent accessories, was recently spotted showing off the gorgeous rose gold Rolex Day Date watch with Roman numerals. The Rolex Day Date 40 is the watch of leaders, moguls, and icons, and Kanye wears it like it was custom built for him. Often seen rocking the 18-karat yellow gold version and occasionally the platinum model, Ye embraces its unmistakable presence. The gleaming 40mm case, the iconic President bracelet, and the signature day window at 12 o'clock gives this watch a commanding aura. With a market price of $62,000, it's often referred to as the President's watch and is renowned for its elegant and timeless design. Kanye has worn the Day Date during recording sessions, high-profile meetings, backstage moments at concerts, and public appearances with Kim Kardashian, where the watch almost feels like part of his uniform. The Day Date is a watch for people shaping culture, and Kanye's legacy in music, fashion, and pop culture makes it the perfect match. Now, from presidential power, Kanye shifts gears into a watch that speaks softly, yet carries the weight of a classic. Rolex Submariner is a watch that proves simplicity can still dominate. He was spotted wearing the Submariner, one of Rolex's iconic models, a few days after the release of his latest album, Donda. Among Kanye's more understated but powerful watches is the Rolex Submariner, which is a stainless steel diver with a blue ceramic Cerachrome bezel and a rugged 40mm oyster case. Durable, timeless, and almost indestructible, the Submariner fits effortlessly in Kanye's streetwear era, specifically during studio grinds, casual events, and airport sightings. The COSC certified automatic movement keeps precision tight, while the 300-meter water resistance proves that the watch is more than just a flex. For Ye, who loves mixing high fashion with functional minimalism, the Submariner represents his classic side, clean, sharp, efficient, and understated. When Kanye rocks it, he's not screaming luxury, he's whispering confidence. But Kanye doesn't stay minimal for long. Whenever he steps into full luxury mode, there's another masterpiece that raises the level, and it's none other than a Patek Philippe. The Patek Nautilus 3800 1J is a wrist flex that never needs an introduction. Kanye was recently seen wearing a gorgeous yellow gold vintage Patek Philippe Nautilus watch, which has drawn interest from both designers and watch lovers. West's Patek Philippe Nautilus is the kind of watch that doesn't whisper wealth, it screams it with a full brass band. With a market price going over $100,000, it's a masterpiece from the house of Patek that blends luxury, rarity, and pure stunt energy. Crafted entirely from 18-karat yellow gold, the 3800 1J carries the iconic Gerald Genta, which is designed with a porthole case. The 37.5mm case size makes it slightly smaller than the modern Nautilus, but that's exactly why collectors love it. It's vintage, it's classy, and it's nearly impossible to find in this exact configuration today. Inside beats Patek's Caliber 335 SC, an automatic movement known for precision and buttery smooth reliability. The integrated bracelet, sculpted in matching gold, hugs the wrist like wearable art, while the clean baton hands and date window at 3 o'clock keep the signature Nautilus look intact. It's bold and exactly the kind of timepiece you'd expect from one of the most influential artists on the planet. And just when you think the Nautilus is the peak, Ye brings out a watch that changed the entire definition of modern luxury. The Audemars Piguet Royal Oak isn't just a watch, it's the crown jewel of bold sophistication. This timepiece is one of the most stunning in Kanye West's watch collection. The Audemars Piguet Royal Oak has long been a favorite among creative disruptors, and Kanye fits right into that lineage, particularly in stainless steel with its trademark tapestry dial, an instantly recognizable octagonal bezel secured with exposed screws, this watch feels like mechanical armor. It's powered by a self-winding movement visible through a sapphire caseback, reflecting the brand's obsession with craftsmanship. Its price starts from $109,000 and it's worth trying on the wrist of the iconic music legend. Kanye has worn the Royal Oak during fashion events, interviews and performances, where its bold geometry pairs perfectly with his structural monochrome fashion style. The Royal Oak is a symbol of fearless luxury, a design that broke traditional watchmaking rules and created its own lane. Sound familiar? That's Kanye in a nutshell. When Ye wears AP, he radiates the energy of a man who sees the world differently and refuses to fit inside any box. But no watch shows Kanye's classy choice like this next one. The Ikepod Hemipode Chronograph is the moment futuristic design meets fearless wrist presence. Kanye was spotted wearing a solid gold Ikepod Hemipode Chronograph on the cover of GQ. If there's one watch that captures Kanye's experimental soul, it's the Ikepod Hemipode, a rare and futuristic chronograph designed by industrial design genius Mark Newson. This watch looks like a spaceship, a pebble-shaped titanium case, smooth curvature with no sharp edges, minimalist dials, and an automatic chronograph movement ticking quietly inside. Kanye wore the Hemipode in the early 2000s when he was carving his identity as a creative disruptor in music and fashion. While everyone else was flaunting diamonds and oversized iced-out pieces, Ye opted for a watch that resembled a piece from an art museum. But after flexing an unusual beauty, Kanye did something nobody expected. He scaled it all the way back, and that too with a Rolex. The Rolex Daytona is built for elegance and flex. West has been seen sporting a few gold versions of the renowned Rolex Daytona. He was pictured with his ex, Kim Kardashian, sporting an ever-rose Rolex Daytona, reference 116515. Kanye's watch looks to be on a gator strap, whereas the one in the picture is on a rubber strap. West has worn many rare watches throughout his career, but the Rolex Daytona 116518 with a black Tahitian mother-of-pearl dial sits in a league of its own. Crafted in 18-karat yellow gold, this Daytona isn't just a chronograph, it's a statement of dominance. The 40mm oyster case, paired with a classic oyster bracelet, gives it that unmistakable Rolex shine, but it's the black Tahitian MOP dial that elevates the watch into pure art. The dial dances with iridescent waves of blues, purples, greens, and charcoal tones, depending on how the light hits it, making every glance at Kanye's wrist feel like watching a cosmic shift. The watch houses the legendary Rolex Caliber 4130, a high-performance automatic chronograph movement known for precision, durability, and one of the most efficient vertical clutch systems in the game. With its screw-down pushers, 100-meter water resistance, and timeless tachymeter bezel, the Daytona 116518 maintains its tool watch credibility while dripping in luxury. Kanye has been spotted rocking this piece during studio sessions and private events, where the unique dial complements his bold, fashion-forward style. But even after that style, West's collection goes to another masterpiece, and it's none other than a Richard Mille. Richard Mille is the heartbeat of a machine built for million-dollar wrists. Kanye is shown in the photo wearing a rose gold Richard Mille RM010 automatic, with a price tag starting from $105,000. It isn't just a watch, it's a full-on statement. The RM010, with its transparent skeletonized dial, exposes the heart of the watch, the automatic movement with an open-work base plate and intricately finished bridges, letting you see the gears, rotor, and mechanical sole ticking away beneath the wrist. Housed in a 48 by 39.3mm case, paired with a sleek rubber strap and deployant clasp, it blends raw engineering with refined luxury. The movement has around a 55-hour power reserve and is built to deliver precision while still showing off its mechanical artistry. For Kanye, whose style and persona have always been about bold contrast, streetwear meets high fashion, the RM010 fits perfectly. The RM10 isn't just another watch on his wrist, it's a mechanical declaration that, like his music and art, he's always going to build from the inside out. While Richard Mille looks elegant in Ye's watch list, the final watch in his collection is another Rolex. Rolex Yacht Master is the ultimate flex for Kanye, where precision meets unapologetic luxury. West's Rolex Yacht Master is wrapped in a bold 44mm 18-karat yellow gold case that's impossible to ignore. Known for its commanding presence on the wrist, the Yacht Master 2 is built for the high-octane lifestyle, featuring Rolex's unique regatta chronograph with programmable countdown, a complication designed for professional sailors but mastered by Ye for his own brand of creative timing. The bright blue Cerachrome bezel contrasts perfectly with the sunburst gold dial, drawing attention whether Kanye is walking into a studio, attending a fashion show, or stepping onto a red carpet event. Paired with a solid gold oyster bracelet, the watch balances weight, comfort, and unmistakable luxury, making it both a tool and a statement. movement. Powered by the Rolex Caliber 4161 automatic movement, the Yachtmaster 2 delivers accuracy, reliability, and a smooth sweep of the seconds hand that's mesmerizing in its precision. Kanye has been seen wearing this piece during high-profile appearances and private fashion events, where it blends with his avant-garde outfits. And that's it! From Cartier Crash to Rolex and to Richard Mille, every timepiece tells a story of ambition, creativity, and style. And if you thought this collection was insane, wait until we dive into the next video, which is about Vladimir Putin's watch collection. Make sure you don't miss it.